4. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Wow.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 53 yards on the ground. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That is caught.
I'm streaming, bro. He's about to be back on offense. I want to see some shit. I want to see this shit.
His second touchdown on the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Forbath for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Right, his rights are removed as a human because he's a crackhead.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Cop was white.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Yellow lady.
Crazy.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Now, yo. Yo, this game is funny, bro. This game is funny, bro. The minute I put the stream on, Owuziego gets a pick.
He knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting
the minute I put the stream on, Owuziego gets a pick.
At their own 42. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
First down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cooper. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018.
Fuck what they say about you, Kev. I fuck with you, bro.
Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the third time in 4 NFL seasons. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Word. She's living a real American dream now.
We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Jesus, that's sad, though.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
I guess the turnout is okay.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but
Well,
this is
what
still
age
a
are
nice
you?
job of buying some time and then running to get to
he's like 20-something years old?
Get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So then yeah. Oh no, now no, not now. But if I 40, yeah.
On 2nd down, Elliott a first down and more, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
But at 40 years old,
it's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Bruh.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge
Fuck
there.
that.
He's
40 years old.
This one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Bro, you're going to not be able to fuck it in a few years anyways. You might as well take the $1 million. At 40, what I'm still playing ball for?
Gotta see that. Gotta find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Landon's going to be 20 years old.
The 3-yard line,
the fuck?
2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown.
I'll do it at 40. I'll do it.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And this guy Ibrahim says you don't want to live past 50 years old anyways. You want to release some cash for your kids.
The lead is now 21-14. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's see if my defense is still is back to normal, because they were doing some weird
ready
shit.
For this next drive, the Redskins offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even
now he's doing weird shit. When I wasn't streaming, he was trying to throw dots, and he had Drew Brees in the game. Now he got Dwayne Haskins in the game.
Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. To Thompson on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
Bro, all you got to do is buy Viagra, bro.
Coach.
Bro, all you gotta do is buy Viagra, bro. And Ibrahim eats ass anyway, so he'll be good.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay
bro, it's because the stream is on. That shit is so, that shit was so weird, bro.
In this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there for sack number 85 of his great career.
All I'm saying is I want it to be in my favor all the time. Is that too fair to ask?
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's
shit.
3rd and long.
56.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a two-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
That's a good juke.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned.
It depends on who he plays with.
To start a half.
Ibrahim matches the way you play. You play passive, Ibrahim is going to loot and let you die when you're running all over the place.
Shocker.
Try and get after him early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Got an open man, it's Harmon.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he'll
Why did he take Drew Brees out the game?
Inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Completes it to Davis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to get a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Let's go. Mike, 54. 54. Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
So the Chiefs traded Chris Jones left, and now the Vikings shopped him.
They're ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
All right, so I guess I got to stream every game for the bullshit to stop. All right, say less.
Really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Slim, go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Haskins going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. It's caught. Cooper.
Come on, fellas.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. short yardage. Prescott. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Second down, Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. The Redskins on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Haskins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Get the mommy.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis, and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. Room here to run.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That one complete to Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To the air again, Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yep.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Found anything yet? You looking for Mimikyu?
This is taken at his 4. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
Hopefully
special
you get
teams.
Mimikyu.
That's not what they got, though.
You had to do the voice.
And they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Oh, nigga, guys.
He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Washington. Darius Geis.
Oh, you seen that shit, right?
96 yards. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
Whoever that safety was, he didn't want to tackle him. He was scared.
Massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Prescott to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, last year on Thanksgiving when the Cowboys and Redskins met, that was sort of the Dallas coming out party for Amari Cooper. A lot of people were questioning that trade, but on that Thanksgiving Day game, Cooper 8 catches, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Cowboys would get the victory and really turn things on and end up making the playoffs. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As again, with just under 90 seconds remaining.
I stopped running the ball.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, he's got some. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbeth, the extra point.
I don't know. He played the first quarter with Drew Brees, switched to Dwayne Haskins, and then he put in Drew Brees last possession. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
This one away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, no, he stopped doing those bullshit throws where they kept jumping underneath the shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
Where's Cap? He left.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and get it with Geis. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down, and that looked like a clear face mask to me. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Geis. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. From just shy of midfield, Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 10 yards there.
Traded John Ross?
First down.
Oh,
management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
This just gave up a 97 speed receiver. Wow.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Oh, shit, I'm on the line.
Haskins to throw it. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
I'm still in my season game. It's 5 seconds.
And this one is right through. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Dallas, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of the